Family, another beautiful day here. Is loving it. Listen, these fires in California, they said that 3 months before the fires, they had to cancel all fire insurance, and there's no water in California without the fires, none. But what I'm saying is, I will say this here: what goes around comes around. You reap what you sow, and karma is what? A bitch. You see, the same that happened to them happened to the black towns and the black cities here in America, where they burn the black towns down or flood them over with water. See what goes around comes around. Do unto others as you will have them do unto you. And put some clips here. I do not own the rights to the clips. The clips is for information purposes only. It just going to show you, like I said before, what goes around comes around. Do unto others as you will have them do unto you. Hang on, folks.
Several Hollywood A-listers, including Paris Hilton and actor James Woods, have lost their homes to these fires. James Woods, in particular, who famously produced Oppenheimer, was seen breaking down on CNN while recounting his horror. I'm 77 years old, man. I can't walk up these hills. It's like Mount Everest here. It's like, pretty steep. So,
That's James Woods,
it's just
an actor.
I posted this on X, but Sarah was on with her 8-year-old niece last night. She came out. I'm sorry. Just, one day you're swimming in the pool, and the next day it's all gone. But she came out with her little Yeti piggy bank for us to rebuild our house.
I mean, sad. I don't really.
Oh my gosh,
I'm just saying it's very, very sad. I had to lose everything, but.
Be able to rebuild your house, maybe starting with that little Yeti piggy bank, and we're just glad that you're okay, and your wife is okay, and have your lives. Yeah, no, I mean, this is real and it's raw.
Sympathy from social media users who are calling it karma. That's because James Woods has been routinely celebrating the genocide of Palestinians by Israeli terrorists. And I'm not making it up. In one of his tweets, posted in October 2023, in the immediate aftermath of the 7th of October attacks, he had written, and I quote, "No ceasefire, no compromise, no forgiveness, hashtag kill them all." End of quote. And he didn't stop here. In another tweet posted in the same month, he had written, and I quote, "Bomb the savages who did this back to the Stone Age. There are no gray areas. Kill them all. Every Hamas savage and every Hamas supporter on earth. Bury them with the entrails of pigs."
He said it. James Woods.
As expected, social media users cutting across their political and religious ideologies are now mocking the Zionist for his genocidal tweets. One wrote, and I quote, "We are loving your lost genocide supporter. Karma is a bitch. No ceasefire," he said. "Kill them all," he said. End of quote. Another user wrote, and I quote, "No ceasefire, no compromise, no forgiveness. You reap what you sow." This is karma, James. You are experiencing 0.01% of what people of Palestine are experiencing. You mock them, you dehumanize them, and the universe is getting back at you. The universe hears and sees everything. End of quote. Another user reminded Hollywood fans to remember who the producers of some of these blockbusters are. This user wrote, and I quote, "Always pay attention to who is producing the films you watch and whether they hold genocidal, psychotic views." James Wood, executive producer of Oppenheimer, pro-genocide, pro-ethnic cleansing, pro-war crimes. His house had just burned down. End of quote. Social media platforms are flooded with such posts that are mocking James Woods for being hit by karma. Personally, I don't believe in celebrating even when my worst enemies suffer tragedies.
Me neither.
But the goings on in Gaza have been my red line. I have absolutely zero sympathy for any genocide enablers who celebrated the Gaza Holocaust. As for the rest of the victims of these fires, my heart goes out to them.
Same here.
I pray that these fires are contained at the earliest and they are able to lead a normal life once again.
This is a celebrity. Thing is, though, James, you are a celebrity. And with that status of being a celebrity, people tend to listen to what you say. Things like this. No ceasefire, no compromise, no forgiveness. Hashtag kill them all. single man, woman, and child in Gaza. But now it's you that's in tears.
And the house burned down about an hour later. And I didn't know. It was just.
Now you're using your celebrity status for pity.
Our house that we had just renovated for 3 years and had just finally moved into.
You know what, Mr. Woods? James? Jimmy? Go fuck yourself.
I'm humbly grateful.
See, there's this weird thing. It's called karma. And what goes around
Well, comes around. Exactly.
So enjoy your barbecue, and whichever sky fairy you believe in,
God bless him.
right now, your God thinks you're a c***. Free Palestine. End the genocide against Palestinians. And fuck Israel. From a very wintry Manchester.
So by now, I'm sure that many of you have seen this video of the actor James Woods from Family Guy crying on the news because his house was burnt down in the California wildfires. And the reason that I'm sure that many of you have seen him is because of this tweet from a year ago where he said no ceasefire, no compromises, no forgiveness, kill them all, in reference to the Palestinian people. And the entire interaction really reminded me of this quote by Aimé Césaire and his general thought. Because whilst Woods looked at the destruction of Gaza, he was absolutely gleeful. But at the same time, the same forces which continue to allow Israel to exist as an ethno-state which inflicts misery on the Palestinian people so as to maintain Western interests in the Middle East are the same ones which continually exploit natural resources and push us further and further towards the brink of global destruction because of the climate crisis. And
when you look at the footage of LA, before and after the fire, they look totally different. To see all that property that was there and it's not there anymore, that's burnt to a crisp, it looks like an end of days movie. You have satellite images that show neighborhoods that's burnt to a crisp. But what's even stranger to me is the power of that fire. That fire went from the Palisades to the Hollywood Hills. Doesn't that seem strange to you? Another strange fact, they didn't have enough water, what we need as a necessity. They didn't have enough water to continue putting out these flames. And they're saying that this is one of the worst, most destructive fires to ever hit Los Angeles. The question I need to know is how did it start? How did it last that long? How did it jump from county to county? And to top everything off, this just might be one of the most expensive fires ever. And when I say expensive, look at all the property that's burned. Look at all the expensive property that's burned. Look at all the millionaire homes that's burned. Celebrity homes. And when I say celebrities, I mean celebrities. From Paris Hilton to Dr. Dre to Adam Sandler. There's a lot going on here. Pay attention.
Call me a conspiracy theorist, but there is no way that 8 different fires starting within a period of 48 hours in LA is due to climate change. You want to tell me that insurance companies canceling people's policies in these areas over the past few months, officials cutting firefighting
Because they knew something was going to happen. They knew.
And being more concerned about sending aid to another country is just coincidence? Okay.
No, all jokes aside, I want to know for real. Are any of you out there that owns a home, paying a mortgage, are y'all really connected to your house like that? I'm just saying because I just watched James Wood, the actor, crying. He was crying while he was being interviewed. He was just in tears because he lost his home. He said 1 minute you're swimming in a swimming pool and the next minute it's all gone. You know, when I grew up poor, sleeping on floors, being on welfare and things like that when I was younger. So I know not to put all my hopes and dreams and promises and thoughts and feelings into anything that's material on this damn earth.
So true. So
That's
true.
why I say let's pick up the pieces and keep on moving.
Yep.
I love my kids, but really we're not really connected to each other like that.
Hello.
They
Hello.
got their lives, I got mine.
Hello.
And yes, y'all, I do have a heart.
Yep.
Okay, don't think I don't.
I know I'm not supposed to be here, but this is my parents' home.
I know the feeling.
And they just they got canceled from their fire insurance. So they're dealing
All a
just
scam.
happened, and they have no fire insurance.
All a scam.
So
All insurance companies are just big scams. Car insurance, house insurance, all scams.
residents who pay taxes and love California. And they wonder why people leave California.
First and foremost, you did get your parents out safely. We don't wish no harm on no people, yeah? But listen to me, James Wood, yeah? You need to eat your own words, what you said. Now, it's been over a year now, yeah? It's been 1 year, 2 months. Touching 3 months. 1 year, 3 months nearly. The incidents that have been happening to the Palestinians in Gaza. Hospitals are being bombed, schools are being bombed, churches are being bombed, camps are being set on fire. And I said, if you're feeling for anyone, what did you say? No forgiveness. Now eat your own words. Who the heck is gonna feel sorry for you? You evil person, you've got no heart, you're cold. This is a sign for you to wake up. Now the wildfires are affecting LA. Yeah? Over 100,000 have been told to evacuate their homes. 5 people are dead. Yeah? This guy is waking up now. But now feel for the people in Gaza. How they're feeling. Yeah? You people, once again, like I said, we don't wish no bad on no one. I hope everything calms down for y'all. But you lot people have got situations where you can flee to hotels, you can make entrances, you can make ways and paths. But the people in Gaza are stuck. They got told to
Hello guys, welcome back to the channel.
Rafa.
You see, family, James Woods could have never said what he said. Kill them all. No remorse. No forgiveness. Kill them all. You see, it came back to haunt him. It came back to haunt him. He just goes to kill. God don't sleep. The creator doesn't sleep. You don't even take a nap. So watch your words and don't wish bad on people because it comes right back to you. It's called karma. And karma's a bitch. It comes back to you stronger than you project it out. So always be loving. I keep saying, like, maybe just all be loving and kind. No criticism, no judgment. Just be loving and kind and giving and caring and humble, because what you say about people, it's going to come right back to your folks. I'm out here. Much love. Peace out. Subscribe. Thumbs up. Share the video. Leave a comment. Peace out.